In a sense, everybody is a consultant because we're always giving other people advice on what we can do better. So being an effective consultant means understanding the problem, having an idea for a solution. That's the easy part, by the way, and then figuring out a way to get everybody else on board and get it implemented. Because fundamentally, consulting is about collaboration and being able to articulate your objectives and the work that you're doing and who's doing it. So it's a social contract, really, more than an intellectual exercise. One of the challenges of being a consultant is, by definition, you're an outsider. You are generally relying on other people who don't report to you for insights and analysis and implementation. Being able to articulate what you're trying to do and being able to draw on the expertise of these people who don't work for you, that's a challenge that many of the people in the class haven't confronted before. So giving them the tools and, more importantly, the confidence to work with the organization, these are the people that can get things done. Lots of people like to ask, what am I going to do differently on Monday when I get back? The answer is, it's different for everybody in this room. In a class discussion, we have to talk about so many ideas in so many situations, knowing that different people take different things away from it. At one point, I was in charge of training the partners at my consulting firm 20 years ago. And one of the most important things that we tried to include in that training was for people to understand that their audience was not just like them. That's the simplest thing in the world, to remember that other people aren't the same as you, but consultants, as smart as they are, seem to forget that. Being able to understand the client's view empathetically, that's a critical skill for a consultant to have. And that's something that I learned when I was in the consulting world, and it's an important part of this course too.